Hey, not a bad start, right? You ready for this one, guys? Just a bit of fun today, nothing serious at all. We're going to be taking a close-up look at the Harrows Vibro stems. Hey, what's up guys, Worldwide here. So like I just said, all in a bit of fun today. Please don't take anything I say too seriously. So yeah, we're going to be taking a close-up look at the Harrows Vibro stems. Now, to be totally honest with you guys, I wouldn't do a review on these things, or I wouldn't use these things in a million years. However, they were on sale over at Darts Corner, $1.50 a set, so I figured, yeah, they might, and I use that word kind of loosely, they might make for a good video. So, yeah, I tell you what, I know you Americans out there, you don't want to admit it, but you guys love some gimmicks. You got the darts with the movable points, the ones that slide in and out. And at a guess, I would say 80 to 85% of all American dart players use a spinning stem or spinning flight of some variety, which I don't know why, because if you look at the professional players for the last 40 years, the top professional players, yeah, nobody uses spinning stems, but hey, here in the United States, we love them, so I figured we'll take a close-up look at these Harrows Vibro stems. You might like these things. Check them out. Yeah. Basically, it's a spring that holds a flight that screws into the back of a dart barrel, and yeah, that's all they are. So let's grab the other camera. We'll take a close-up look at them real quick, and then I'll get them on the dartboard. I'm going to throw them for a bit, and I'll let you know what I think of the Harrows Vibro stems. Again, link to the Darts Corner down in the pinned comments. So, here we go. Okay, so what could you guys possibly want to know about a set of funky alloy stems? Let's check the back here. All right, ready for this one? Be amazed at the improvement in your scoring when you use Vibro shafts. The central linker, which is this part right there, the central linker is made from high tensile sprung steel with a torque factor of, check this out, not 0.194. Unlike a rigid shaft, which can obstruct following darts, Vibros allow clear tracking into the board, reducing deflections and eliminating bounce outs. Oh, what a load of horse shit. No, but seriously guys, I mean, come on, that is really stretching it, right? I mean, if it did all this, every professional in the world would be using these things. So that begs the question, what do you really want to know about these things? I guess we could check the weight. I got the scale right here, so yeah, let's do that. And as you see here, come on, focus. They screw into the back of a dart as any other normal stem would. So we've got that. Let me get the flight out of there. Hey, I will say this, they hold in the flight really well, as most alloy stems do. So yeah, let's check the weight. I can answer that for you. So 1.5 grams, we'll call it, we'll round up. Now, how does that compare to my normal Cosmo stem and flight setup? So as you see, 0.86, quite a bit heavier, and actually with my flight, I think my old entire stem flight setup is lighter than, yeah, than the entire stem here. So 1.5 grams for these things. And what do they do? Well, let me show you that. Come on, focus. So here's what they do. This is it. So that's it. Pretty much a spring right here, and they bend out of the way. So yeah, that's all they do, guys. Let's get them on the board though, and see how they perform. I'm not going to knock them yet, but yeah, looking pretty gimmicky so far, isn't it? Oh, one other thing too. They don't come with the O-rings, so you're probably going to want to, or you're definitely going to want to use O-rings because they don't stay tight into the barrel. So yeah, get yourself some O-rings, and but for now, yeah, let's get them on the board to see how they fly. Okay guys, here we go. So I've been warming up for about 5 minutes now. And as much as I want to call these things gimmicky, I mean, if I was being honest with you guys, I don't notice too much different with them. I mean, they fly and behave just pretty much like any other stem. However, one thing I do notice is the weight difference. With these things being a little bit more heavy than my normal setup, my darts are going a little more tail down. I mean, that one was, man, that was dead straight, to be honest with you. Wow, what a perfect dart. So I should be able to go right beside that. And you know what? That was a weird one right there. That dart direct hit into the back of that first dart, and somehow it deflected into the treble 20. I'd be really curious to know what would have happened, or what, yeah, I wonder what would have happened had I been using my Cosmos setup. I guess that's a question I can never answer, really. Wow, okay. Let's see, I'm going to throw this one right down the center of those two. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Hey, well, I guess right there, that's worth $1.50, right? That's funny, too. Oh, look at that. You know, I just noticed that the first dart in the board, that flight is bent way down. So that, I don't know, that stem kind of gutted itself out of the way. This one right here, that's bent way down there. During my warm-up in the last 5 minutes, I hadn't hit a 180. I come over here, hit record, and there you go. Yeah, I just can't explain it sometimes. And in all honesty, I'm probably using the wrong barrels here. I probably should have used a barrel that is a little bit wider. These things are only 5.8 millimeters wide, so it's tough to get them to group. And really, the only benefit of these flights is if something groups tight, which, I mean, it's just hard to do on camera. And hey, do we got 4 perfect darts going here? Five, that's 5 to start off a video. Man, I got all sorts of room on the right-hand side. Oh, come on. So, that third dart made huge contact with the first 2 darts already in the board, and somehow it was a weird deflection. I mean, you see how far it deflected over there. Ah, crap. That would have been nice to set that up. Can I do a mulligan? We'll do a mulligan. So much room on the right-hand side of the bed. Oh, trouble one. Forget that. So, I mean, you guys see, they're throwing really nice. I haven't played much. I haven't played too much darts recently either. Oh my God, really? Worldwide is going to start using. You're going to see me using Vibro stems pretty soon. No, but it's hard to review stems. I mean, come on, they all fly the same. Some stems weigh a little bit more than others, but for the most part, they all fly the same. Good thing about these, you know, same case as any alloy stem, they hold really well. I mean, these things aren't falling out. Actually, it was really easy to get the flight in as well, so. Yeah, no complaints, I guess. As much as I want to complain, now that flight, that was really tail down. They're going kind of straight, though. Well, I don't know. We'll do one more. So yeah, really, I mean, end of the day, as much as I like to rip on these things, they're not terrible. I mean, definitely would add O-rings, though. They do come loose. I had to use that hole and crank them tight. So yeah, you definitely, if you get these things, get some O-rings on there, and they'll stay tight in the barrel. Last throw, same front grip. Man, yeah, dead straight. I should be able to get right on top of that, and now I'm blocked. But hey, since we're testing out these springy stems, I'm gonna go right at it, see what happens. Normally I'd go for cover. Oh wow, hey, so that's a good deflection there. Wow. Oh. So a couple turns ago we got the bad deflection, then that deflection made up for it. So we had a bad deflection, now a good deflection. And that's a third dart saver. And I guess that's it. We're going to do a couple more clips. I guess we're going to do a close-up 180, and then I might try to set my camera up somehow. We can catch a side angle, do a slow-mo, see how these things look when they hit the board. And in case you're wondering, drink of the day, C4 Purple Frost. 0 carbs. Oh, no, that ain't right. Oh yeah, 0 carbs. This one's my favorite. So yeah, let's do we'll do a 180 and then a close up side angle slow-mo. Enjoy the rest of the video. Ooh! I wasn't sure about that first dart. Hey, well, there it is, guys. Great place to end the video, and gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty surprised with these things. So, now it's time for the recommendation, and I think you guys are going to be surprised as well. And maybe I'm giving them a high recommendation because I'm American. Maybe I do like gimmicks myself. So, check this out. These things get a 9 out of 10 recommendation. So one of the big factors there, obviously they're on sale, $1.50 a set. I would have given them a 9.5 had they come with O-rings. They did not. So yeah, we're going to go with that. 9 out of 10 recommendation. I've used them. I got to admit, I kind of like them. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised. But yeah, I honestly kind of like them. I mean, they hold the flights really well. That's a bonus. And as far as the deflection kind of ratio there, I was noticing a lot of good deflections. You know, that was in my warm-up. And even on the video there where I had my, whatever, 5 or 6 turns. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with, guys. Good recommendation on these things. Incredibly surprising. So, again, link down in the pinned comment. Now, let's end the video off with, we'll do a side angle, slow-mo, see what these things look like when they hit the board. And that's it. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later.